More powerful than a locomotive. Faster than a speeding bullet. I've got you now!
It's over.
Be that winged freak show
Criminals are
up in the sky. It's
DJP Costuming.
Hi guys, Vince here with another fantastic product. How you guys doing? Dan Petruccio here, aka DJP Costuming, aka Gotham Garment Supply, aka anything you guys might know me by. And today, I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing a little unboxing for the Mezco Toyz 1/12 Collective Ascending Night Batman. Now, why this Batman is important is this is a Batman I heavily based my modern classic Batman cosplay on. This figure is so important to me visually, I just needed it. So basically, it's a figure of Batman like he was in the Golden Age, just redone for a modern era, but more like his first appearance. So we opened the boxes, though I got this straight from Mezco, not from any website. What's cool about that is when it comes in the mail, you open it up, and this is the first thing you see. I just opened the flaps because I didn't want anyone having my address. So yeah, you get this really cool sticker. You get this tissue paper here. Very nice. I like this applied sticker. Rip that guy right off. Might keep that sticker. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's open this. So, under the tissue paper, you have bubble wrap. Hi, bubble wrap. How are you? 1 bubble wrap, 2 bubble wrap, 3 bubble wrap. Oh, this is 1 big bubble wrap. 4, 5, 6, and then, ah, there he is. It's Batman. Oh man, it's Batman, everyone. It's Batman. And there's a return label in there, but I don't think we're gonna be needing a return label for this guy. Very cool. So you see, we have him in the cellophane packaging, which is nice. Nice. I like my original 1/12 Collective Dark Knight Returns Batman came in the plastic. On the outside like this, like factory sealed, but a lot of my other ones didn't, so that's pretty cool. Now we have that little slip cover plastic that you tend to get with the Mezco products that you can just take right off the actual box. And then you just get that really nice Batman logo on the satin box with the nice gloss bat on it. Very cool, beautiful box work. Because a lot of people like to display them sidewise like this, so they kind of have what looks like a book collection, which I think is pretty cool. There's the back of this guy's box, and boy, I'm so excited. Ages 18 and up, not a toy for children, intended for adult collectors only, it says. On the top, it says in a nice satin gloss, 1/12 Collective, pose, play, display, which is how we know these figures for, shows everything it comes with. So let's get this guy unboxed and out on the shelf. I did want to mention just one more time that gone are the days of the window box that Mezco was doing. At least back when I got some of mine, you know, now you take the slip cover off with this piece and you have just a nice box here, and you get that really nice gloss Mezco logo on the back. Maybe that's how they're trying to combat the bootlegs now, is to have Mezco branding be very prominent on the box and in very nice applique, so that I dropped Batman, so that bootleggers can have a harder time replicating the box, because bootleggers are having a seriously easy field day with replicating these guys' boxes and sometimes even the figures, even though they look a little different. So yeah, let's get this guy open. I gotta take another second here, guys. All I've done is take this little tray off and this little piece of paper off of Batman. It's beautiful. It's the best Batman figure I've ever seen. Look at him. Look at him. I'm Batman. That is just so cool. Look at that face. That figure, this might be the best looking Batman figure right off the bat I've ever seen. Even if this thing didn't move, I would love it. I'm Batman. Okie dokie, guys. Batman is out of the box. He's hovering above the ground on his stand, and he is looking cool. Yeah, as you can tell, this is a great looking figure. I already popped on the Bruce Wayne head because I think it looks great. As you can see, there's the Batman head. Yeah, I'm Batman. But yeah, no, that looks really good. Both of them look really great. I've been waiting for a figure with a really substantially good looking Bruce Wayne head. It just looks really nice from the head. I mean, look at the raised details of that bat on the chest, the details on the glove, just everything. You know what I'm feeling a little gypped is? My figure, for some reason, on the cape, has this gnarling around the cape, even over here, you know, where my finger is, and even leading up to the figure's neck itself. Stop jiggling! And here too. And you know what? I took him out of the box so carefully. I don't know why that is. It just is. Hopefully after time this will work out, but it just looks so weak in that area, that little piece of fabric, that I'm not too optimistic that that'll be worked out. Moving down the figure, you have a look at that silicone looking bodysuit that is over fabric. It's much like how the bodysuits are actually printed for the movies. It's like a silicone process or a rubberized material over spandex, which is like what my Batman suit is. Personally, what my Batman suit is made out of a lot of cosplayers as well. You get this really nice belt. It's like a plastic, but in the back it's got like a rubberiness to it, backing wise. So you got a really beautiful belt. I love this utility belt. That is like what Batman's utility belt looks like to me. Doesn't even matter if it's the first appearance. That is just amazing, amazing quality. Moving down, you have the legs, same thing as before. Then you have the nice boots. The boots look fantastic. Let's just have a little look around. Those just look amazing. They kind of have like this like wrestling shoe quality to them. But yeah, those just look amazing. I love them. I love the silver on the toe caps. Brings like a nice level of realism to it. I don't know, it's just really, really nice. Of course, you know, now moving on to accessories, you've seen him on the stand with these little cape clips on it. And, you know, I didn't put the cape clips, all of them on because, you know, interest of time and all. But yeah, you get that Mezco 112 baggie that you could put all of his accessories in, the extra head, whichever head you want to pop on and off. Let's take a look at that head actually. So this is the Batman head. I love the sculpt on this cowl. My cowl actually has a very similar look to this cowl. I really love this cowl, so I'm happy that that was a happy accident. But yeah, it's just amazing. Look at that face. That's just amazing. I love it. I just think that this cowl's great. Checking it out from the side, I just love that ear, that gnarled ear. That mouth is awesome. It's just pointing down and just pitched right in the right direction. It's great. It's just great. Accessories you get in the box. We have this bat brick. I don't know what that is. No one knows what this is. Nobody knows what this thing is, but it looks like that. Interesting, interesting. And I will show you as many accessories as I can in one hand at one time because I feel like these have been seen in other Ascending Knight Black Batman videos. You have the grapnel gun, the grapple hook that is closed, the grapple hook that is open. You have his line gun that actually has like little bullets coming from it that can shoot across and zip line Batman across, but if he has a grapnel gun, I don't know what that's for. And then you have another hook for your grapnel. So you got 3 grapnels in all and 2 guns. Here we are. Here are all of the hands that you get. You have the I'm reaching for you hand. We have the, this is almost a closed fist, I'm gonna shoot my grapnel gun hand. We have a, I'm gonna shoot my grapnel gun hand, but I'm a lefty. We have the Elvis hand, and then we have the I'm pointing at you hand. All of these fit accessories, all of these just pop right on your figure for all your different posing needs. And then guys, in the package, we have a problem. There are 10 batarangs in here. See those batarangs? Those go in his hand. All of them do not fit. So you will use maybe 4 of these, but you know what? Mezco's given us the happy problem of having extras, and we never get that with a Batman figure. So take a couple of these, put them in your Greg Capullo Batman figures, hands from the DC collectible series, because you know you lost those batarangs long ago. Put them in your Dark Knight Returns Batman's hands, because you know that you took those out of the baggie and lost those long ago. Put those batarangs wherever you want, just don't plan on putting them all in his fingers, because that would look ridiculous. Back to the main event, it's Batman, guys. Look at that all around. Oh my gosh. Oh my lordy. Look at that guy. I am so happy. This is definitely collector grade. Now, cons I'm seeing off the bat. This elbow is nice and tight. This elbow came very loose. Yeah, my belt is a little wobbly, but like, that's to be expected. It's a fabric figure and a belt. Okay, but look at this. That gnarled up fabric. What happened? Is that where they finished sewing the suit up? It doesn't look so bad on the other side. But what is that? Why is that? Why is that happening? I don't understand. It's like that cape gnarling. Here, look, I'm going to show you that cape thing. Look at the way my cape comes out of the figure. I don't know. 40 bucks, I'm with you. 60 bucks, I'm fine. $90. And my cape is... Please excuse my guitar playing fingernails, by the way. I play with my fingers. It's no big deal. Anyway. I don't know. There's just like so much fraying happening on the cape. Like I cut the figure out of the box so it didn't like scrape against plastic. I don't know. So now looking at the articulation, guys, you have like general joints here. That's the Mezco standard fare. You have the bicep swivel. You have the hinge shoulders, which actually have a butterfly joint in here, which makes this a way more agile joint in there. Mine are a little stubborn. I don't want to force anything on my Mezco because my Punisher actually broke when I forced him. So I don't want to go forcing Batman around. But here, look, see that slidey belt? You slide it right down. You have a ab crunch. Bicep swivel, hinges at the shoulders on a ball joint. You have the butterfly joint. You have a single jointed elbow. You have a swivel on the wrist. Swivel on the wrist. You have the thighs that go out, which I'm not gonna force because I don't wanna rip the fabric. That's the problem with a lot of the Captain Americas and stuff that have the silicone on them that I've been seeing, is that the silicone wears off and starts to peel off. I don't want that for this figure, so guys, I'm just gonna mainly explain that these go out and in, like that. And they come out forward and back a little bit, and then you have what feels like a double jointed knee. Got the joint here, joint here. My boots don't swivel. I don't know if they have a boot swivel on the calf. I'm not sure. Yep, those are on a rocker, actually. They are on a rocker. So you have a rocker. You go forward and back here. You have some movement. It's a really agile figure. Looking at the cape, you have this nice, soft pleather material. Got a nice look on the inside. Kind of wish that the under material, I'm a material guy, guys. I'm a cosplayer. I wish that the material under the black wasn't white. You can tell that there was white sewn into it, which is why when you have the fraying on the edges here, it's a little bit of a problem because it's fraying white. It's not fraying black. If it was fraying black, I'd be like, battle damage. So, looking at this guy on the stand again, let's put stands him up pretty good. His head wants to come off, I notice a lot. It wants to come off. Like if I just go, boop, there he is, headless Batman. It's a little too, I want to come off for my liking, But you know what? This figure looks dang good, so I'll deal with it. Let's look at him next to the Dark Knight Returns, PX exclusive, previews exclusive, Batman.
We are criminals, Clark. Always have been. Wait a minute. You're not Clark.
No, I'm Batman. You have two different Batmen here, two really badass Batmen. This was my first exposure to Mezco. Guys, you know what? Those gripes I had when I look at this one just melt away, because look at the cape connection here. Look at like the wear on here. I don't touch this thing ever. You know, I'd never touch this figure. But looking at them side by side, you see you have a very, very similar look and feel, which is perfect when you're putting them side by side on a shelf. Two different generations, maybe even two different Earths. And just really great figures, both of them. I just love Mezco. And they know what they go great with? Other figures you have too. So if you have the Joker coming in, hello Batman, and he's going to go perfectly with this Batman figure. If you have anything from the Arkham series, Joker. Those figures will be perfect together. This one's gonna go perfect on your shelf. It's gonna look amazing. Guys, I recommend this figure. If you could pick him up, Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, on Mezco's site. If it's not back ordered, if you could find it online, grab this figure. This is actually gonna go down in history as my favorite Batman figure I've ever had. This is just like the best Batman. It's versatile. It looks like the best combinations of Batman to me. This is what I think of when I think of Batman. Those tall ears, that athletic physique. It's the perfect physique.
Hey, are you talking about me?
Yes, I'm talking about you. Get out of here. That perfectly sleek, athletic physique on that golden belt with that cape, that's a nice leather look to it. Guys, this is so cool. If you guys can pick this figure up, pick him up again. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for going along with this journey with me and unboxing this figure. I've been waiting for this figure for a long time. I based a costume on it. I love this figure. Thank you for the people that showed this guy to me. I saw him at Comic-Con. I knew I had to have him. We pre-ordered, I believe, in July or August, and here we are, guys. We got them. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.